next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. That'll bring in Nick Solak, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Bro, it's a, hold on.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. Philadelphia, we expect a good one out of this time. Strike two.
Bro, it's a, you stopped streaming it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
I say streamed 2 minutes ago.
Stepping in, Jason Bay.
The left fielder. Jason Bay.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one.
Oh, there you go.
2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So now here is Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Woo! Go Elon!
And he popped him up. Guerrero trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Ready now is Brandon Crawford. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that nigga's a dumbass.
Left center, base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Justin Turner.
Oh. This nigga just stole a run.
Swing through it for strike 1.
Bro, that nigga second baseman. Oh, the nigga that was at second came and caught that nigga and ran past him almost.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive.
Bro stole a fucking run. Eli, you a hoe. That fat ass nigga wouldn't go at first.
Fouled off. Now the pitch.
Are y'all playing like Ultimate Team?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of
Bro, my
now.
Ultimate Team is like a 99 overall, bro. I swear. I had every card in the game.
We'll
have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the Celtics?
Why is that nigga yelling like that?
Last half of the second set to go, and striding into the plate next will be.
Bro, is that nigga yelling through the floor, nigga?
Behind on that one, now behind in the count.
What the fuck? That nigga sound like he right around the corner. Is it a fat bitch?
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got
Swing
that hitter
and
to
a
think
miss.
that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike.
This
3.
nigga, Eli.
But he can't get it there in time. Hernandez reaches on
Eli,
the
you a
strike.
dumbass.
Now at the plate here is Salvador Perez. Runner goes. to
Niggas are
second.
pressing buttons.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
This is interesting
Now a
to
throw over
watch.
first, and he's back easily.
Can you make a fat girl on this hoe?
Set to
Bro, does this
deliver
nigga got
the
a...
0-1. And a
What
good
the
idea
fuck
to
is that
hold
on
off
his
that
cheek?
swing.
They got a
It's
cheek
0-1.
pad?
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check
I'm the type of nigga where two of them hoes look stupid as fuck too.
Rip down the first base line. Hernandez on at first.
Oh my,
Nobody
bro,
out.
she wanna watch Twilight,
sends it
New
out of
Moon,
play.
Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at
She
1-2.
could text me but can't answer her phone. Like I can understand he declined my shit, but alright, man.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just
But y'all had cheating. I see that now.
Missed for the first out. As a look now.
New subscriber.
Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Man, bro, get Rainbow Six Siege back, Eli.
And it's not
And tell
in
Layden
time
to get
as
it
he's
too.
in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Bro, I be scared in baseball. Like, what if a nigga throw a ball and that hoe just foul? Like, nigga on the other team don't catch shit. She just knock my fucking eyes
Swung
out.
on and missed 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
So stepping
Bro,
in
you
is
fucking him up with them low balls, bro. Right outside the box. You a hoe. That slider not gonna work.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ain't no way that hoe got in
And
you.
he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get
This
in there.
nigga Layden got a bad eye,
Base
bro.
open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Bro, this nigga got a bad eye,
Now
bro.
into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll step in to lead
Bro,
it
if it
off
was
in the
me,
top
bro,
of the
I would have been
third.
quit.
Oh, Hardy cut there
Guy
to
finna
begin
just strike me out the
at-bat.
entire
It's nothing
game.
in 1.
Strike out your booty hole. Ah, why am I saying this and I can hear myself on
He
screen?
couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Stepping up is Corbin
What the
Burns.
fuck? Eat my ass.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Eat my ass.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Bro, just bunt the ball on this nigga, bro.
And he is in
He's gonna catch him off guard.
control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to
Just
do
bunt and get on base, bro. Nigga can't stop you once you get on there.
throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
This nigga got 99 speed. Hey, you won't even bunt, you idiot!
Set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And now the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bay is there.
Oh, I'm just texting you. Got your food. Mama, I'm banned on 2K. I don't think I'm hungry.
So here is Edward Cabrera.
Nah, if I remember when I played, it would be to the one nigga where I deleted it because my dumb ass kept diving for the ball for no reason.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
2 out,
Bro,
nobody
you
on.
fucking that nigga
And
up with
Michael
that, bro. Stop
Bradley's
cheating that
set to
nigga.
hit at the plate. Clips the
Then got a
corner
bad
of the zone
eye.
with a
Strike 2.
sinker for a strike.
Is this nigga Layton ever gonna get on
That
base?
swing, and he
Or not get
finds
on base,
himself
but
behind 0-2.
get past second base? This nigga can barely get out
Again,
the
another
fucking
foul ball.
box.
2 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound.
Man, bro, take out your starting
Toss this
pitcher,
one on
bro.
to first as they're kept on. Now to bat, Solak struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Eli cheating.
Here's the pitch.
What you play here,
Now
booty?
a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow
He
below
got
the
throw
zone?
one in the next
Strike
2
3
watch.
on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty.
I'm telling you, bro, just bunt on that nigga, bro.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He gonna make the wrong throw.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
Did you just send that
He didn't
bitch?
put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Oh, no,
Gotta
man.
find a way. Can't go down 3
But I
pitches.
thought you
don't
knocked
care
that
if you're
bitch for a
staring
home
at him
run,
or
Eli. I'm
swinging
not
at him. You
okay.
have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Still a
The second baseman. Xander.
Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
That nigga Black Gotti funny. You need to simmer down.
The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here's another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, it'll be Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A ball and a strike now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
2-1 the count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. That brings up Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on the way. No
1-0.
offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball.
That's how
2
you open
strikes.
up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Matt Olson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Houston Street enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Frazier, and they could use a spark from him here.
Leading off for Texas, the third baseman,
And the
Adam.
first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. In the air down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's 1 away.
No pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Ohtani has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Next to hit is Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Brantley.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck him out. 60. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now the first pitch.
Bogart.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Jordan Groshans. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And there goes the combined no-hitter. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
The catcher.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And a dive, but he's back in there. And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, try to throw a high fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Brandon Crawford.
Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And now the runner's trying for third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And now here is Jim Thome. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jim Thome.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The count now at 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And he fouls this one off. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Turner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw. Bo Bichette will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Bichette takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to go down swinging there. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Nick Solak started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to
strike 3. Devin Williams is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. 2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
First delivery to him.
Jordan.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Gotta love a late rally. And listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Fastball well outside.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the winning run is across to score.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scale, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight. and go through your darkness, you will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You better hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Hey, you need a part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Came alive. At the same time, I play myself got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I could chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
just who you are. I know. I know.
Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem. You've been the problem.
never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam, on and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. Till the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. I won't say on a song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no
no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in,
where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on its taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in. While bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Grizzlies and the Knights. That'll bring in Nick Solak. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Jesse Winker would be next. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
1-2.
Castellanos. 2-2 now.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Popped him up. Near the stands, and he brings this one back. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now. Next to stand in is Matt Olson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. In now, Adam Duvall. And that one yanked just foul. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. 1-1, here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
1-2.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he got him. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers.
Batting it, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Prince Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Lee Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Stepping in now, Trey Turner pulls this one in the air out to left. Bay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Yerman Mercedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Up next, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-1 ground ball left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Olsen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
Lifted into the air out towards center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Solak is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Jason Bay as we begin the top of the 4th. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he misses 2-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up is Gary Sanchez, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jesse Winker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a net.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. At the plate now is JT Realmuto, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Jose Leclerc will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate is Rafael Devers, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Count even at 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will come on as a pinch hitter.
The third baseman, number 6.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone. Standing in now, Nick Solak. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be Bo Bichette. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. High pop-up. Guerrero waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here now is Trey Turner, 0-for-2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. High in the air down the right field line. Olsen is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Grizzlies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Leclerc earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan. LB the
You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, It ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, it was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard, when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Grizzlies and the Mashers. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
The shortstop, Bichette.
The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mullins is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
A swing and a miss. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses that. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next to hit, Jesse Winker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Cedric Mullins, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! To the plate now, Trey Turner. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Jorge Posada. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Ronald Acuna will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, another foul ball. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Wander Franco. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Olsen gets under it and makes the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Kimbrell's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Willie Adames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Mashers scored in every. It's the W.
Time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get up. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Sluggers and the Grizzlies. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Hit to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Into the box now, Dante Bichette. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. That brings up Jim Thome. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bogaerts, base runner at first with one out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate here is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second,
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The 3-1.
Batting third.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fouled away. Sanchez on third. Winker over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Got him. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesse Winker, and they could use a spark from him here. And that one yanked just foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, Jordan Groshans. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yerman Mercedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Second baseman.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. Willie Stargell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-1 home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Olson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Dante Bichette. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Bogaerts is on his way home. He comes across to score. We're all square at one apiece. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Jim Thome. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevent. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. The winning run is at first base. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Lifted in the air out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Matt Barnes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Up next, Jesse Winker. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now, Jordan Groshans, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Here now is our final.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's worth looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a goat that's just suede. Leveled up like Flay. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's a motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it,
Now into the box is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Birdie ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ronald Acuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Birdie is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the right fielder,
A ball and no strikes.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Around first, digging for two, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped to third, tough to get to. To second for one. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pretty well hit, deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Ronald Acuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tack.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint. Who am I to pretend? I'm the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Popped him up. Freeman onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Left center, base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the stretch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Winker gets there for the catch, and that ends. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ready with the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Got him looking, and that'll do. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The American League. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's set. Here it comes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the American
Infield
League.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, 7-10.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Xander Bogaerts, and they could use a spark from him here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Throw on to first for the out, and that brings in Xander Bogaerts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the American League.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a first offering. Strike one to start the at bat. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and then first pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that all set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in as the big-time power threat, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's their first hit of the game. No one on with one down, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2. Now one down with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto, and it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. JT Realmuto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Adolis Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike number 9 here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez. Ripped down the line. A But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 1, second baseman.
Narvaez stands at first with 1 out. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Narvaez 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 0-1 the count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Grizzlies and the Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Grizzlies, the center fielder.
First pitch Byron on its way.
Buxton.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat will be Jason Bay.
Second, the left fielder. Jason
First offering.
Bay.
No balls and a strike to count. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. One out, nobody on. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Count still at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jason Bay is the second out of the opening frame. Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 the count. Now that's popped up. Mancini in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Striding in is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it, and there's one away. In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mountcastle.
The 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Mountcastle becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, and that's out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
The third baseman, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Santander on the run. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Mancini.
And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Galvis behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting 6.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton now. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Next up is Jason Bay, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Austin Hayes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball. Damn.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Stepping in now, John Means. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias, who bounced out last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as we begin the top of the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Santander. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Justin Turner.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani, singled in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ohtani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty. It's strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Mancini might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Jason Bay. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Santander looks up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Hayes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Brandon Crawford digging in next. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Popped up. Severino is there, and that ends the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Austin Wynns will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Story is there, and the side is retired. Cesar Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Grizzlies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of it.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
The batter, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin.
Standing in now, Corbin Burns. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Trey Mancini stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Jason Bay.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of people.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Story retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Anthony Santander stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he struck him out. Dylan Tate will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan McKenna is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Santander on the run, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now back, right fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Popped him up. Mancini has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pedro Severino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to dig in, Ryan McKenna from the stretch. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. High in the air down the right field line. Ohtani is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corbin Burns takes home the Zach in.
Money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, take on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Homing, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion. On prime time, I'm 0 to end. Why bun down when I settle in? I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Figure the face. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol.
saben ya.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I